Ukraine has been called the breadbasket of the world, producing, along with Russia, nearly a third of the world's wheat. But war there has brought exports to a standstill and sent prices through the roof.
The war in Ukraine is now adding a frightening new dimension to this picture of global hunger. Russia's invasion of its neighbor has effectively ended its food exports. Price increases of up to 30% for staple food threaten people in countries across Africa and the Middle East, including Cameroon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen.
COVID and climate change are also blamed for pushing more people into food insecurity. But the U.S. called the meeting of the UN Security Council to highlight the impact of conflict, in particular the Ukrainian conflict, on food prices, and they put the blame squarely on Russia.
The Russian government seems to believe that using food as a weapon will help accomplish what its invasion has not: to break the spirit of the Ukrainian people. Still, Ukrainians are going to great lengths to feed their own people and to feed the world. The decision to wage this war is the Kremlin's, and the Kremlin's alone. If Russia stopped fighting tomorrow, the war would end. If Ukraine stopped fighting, there would be no more Ukraine.
Russia pushed back, blaming Ukraine for blocking ports and the West's economic sanctions for price increases.
But if you don't want to remove your sanctions of choice, then why are you accusing us of causing this food crisis? Why is it that, as a result of your irresponsible geopolitical games, the poorest countries and regions should suffer?
The UN Secretary General has been trying to negotiate a deal to reopen Ukraine's ports and revive Russia's exports. He says right now there is enough food in the world to feed everyone, but the World Food Program is warning that could change if the war continues, with the number of hungry people in the world expected to rise even further. Saloomey, Al Jazeera, the United Nations.